Demi Lovato has been vocal about the existence of extraterrestrials, revealing that we're being contacted. Demi recently opened up about the topic and said that mysterious things are constantly being sighted in our sky. It's reported that tens of thousands of sightings are reported every year from various countries, and although many of these can be explained as things like planes, flares, military crafts, hot air balloons and wildlife, there's some that remain unsolved. However, one thing that Demi isn't happy with is the wording that's being used to describe these mysterious entities, saying that we're offending them by calling them aliens, noting that it's best if we avoid using the term alien and instead refer to them as ETs or extraterrestrials. Demi has said that it's likely that these beings will make contact with us one day, and that it's important that we refer to them in the correct way. In a recent interview with Pedestrian TV, Demi said we need to correct our language before communicating to the cosmos. Demi said the following: "I really think that if there was anything out there that would want to do that to us, it would have happened by now. But I think that we should stop calling them aliens, because aliens is a derogatory term for anything. That's why I like to call them ETs. So yeah, that's a little tidbit, a little information that I learned." End quote. It's been reported that Demi has encountered various crafts in recent months, and Demi has even documented this on her social media. However, not everyone has got on board with these ideas, and said that people are looking too deep into this. One user has said the following: "If aliens did land on Earth, I really don't think they're going to care what we call them. I can't imagine them travelling billions of miles across the cosmos, only to get offended by a human when they refer to them as an alien." End quote. Another user said this: "Why would this be a problem out in space? You're talking about a highly advanced species. Why would they care about what humans and much less advanced species called them? In my opinion, these comments are just bizarre." End quote. Some people did agree with this though, with one person saying the following: "I will call the entities whatever they wish. However, referring to them as aliens might annoy them. We should call them extraterrestrial overlords and keep it as that." End quote. Demi said the following on Instagram in regards to some of the crafts that they've seen: "The past few days I've spent in Joshua Tree with a small group of loved ones and Dr. Stephen Greer and his CE5 team. Over the past couple of months, I've dug deep into the science of consciousness and experienced not only peace and serenity like I've never known, but I've also witnessed the most incredibly profound sightings both in the sky, as well as feet away from me. This planet is on a very negative path towards destruction, but we can change that together. If we were to get 1% of the population to meditate and make contact, we would force our governments to acknowledge the truth about extraterrestrial life among us, and change our destructive habits destroying our planet. This is just some of the evidence from under the stars in the desert sky that can no longer be ignored, and must be shared immediately. To make contact yourself, you can download the CE5 app, and it will teach you the protocols to connect to life far beyond our planet. PS, if it doesn't happen on the first try, keep trying. It took me several sessions to tap into a deep enough level of meditation to make contact. Happy communicating." End quote. Many have pointed out that this is interesting coming from someone with such a large following. The statement was shared on Demi's Instagram, which has over 117 million followers, and the replies have been very positive, with one person saying the following: "I'm glad that you're touching on this topic. It's something that's important and needs to be talked about more openly. The quicker people open their minds to the wonders of this world, the more easily we'll be able to move forward as one." End quote. Well, this person said this: "This is a very interesting topic. You're going to get people to question you about it. I've read some of the replies, and most of them are good, but there's a few people here that's calling you out and saying that you shouldn't be saying these things. I think this is wrong, as we need to take this topic more seriously. People need to do their research and understand that there's bigger things than our world. I have done this and it's tough to explain, but yes, it does work." End quote. Others have said that the issue with this topic is that many people have been conditioned to believe one thing, so even if officials were to announce that UFOs are real, there would be some that wouldn't believe it, because for their whole life they've been pushed to believe a certain idea, and when the idea is challenged, people struggle to move past that and open their minds. This isn't surprising either, and you can see why officials would hide this sort of information from the general public. It's clear that something is happening, and that this topic is being studied much more than they're letting on. But as some have pointed out, what's the end goal here? Why is this being kept quiet? Because surely at some point the truth will come out, with many saying that even officials are coming forward with their own encounters, including high-up military personnel. As of right now, many have said that the topic of mysterious flying crafts is heating up, and researchers have said that hopefully within the next few years, we'll be told the truth about what's going on. So what do you make of these comments by Demi? And do you think extraterrestrials will be bothered if humans refer to them as aliens? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.